Bowl playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Look at a pass here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the LSU Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And they'll set up for the PAT.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Tight end makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. He keeps it on a design run. Looks like LSU has the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute.
But taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. And we're going to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback, how aggressive really. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He's got room to run. Fighting off the defender. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And that one's straight down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Important 2nd down play coming up. Throwing off play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They bring him down with a big chunk of yardage on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now on the 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wrap down the middle. It's Green. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown. LSU. This quarterback on fire today. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB bootlegs here. Catch made in space. Look out. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. pass rush closing in. So bad plays on first and second down puts them in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. With the catch, it's Sampson. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
LSU 56, Tulane 5.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The gain makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Short pass. Finds the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a quarterback keeper. Makes a nice move there. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Coming up, the first snap in the red zone on this drive. And the single back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. It's a run. Running back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing.
And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
First down and 10 now.
He runs out of bounds at the 26.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good.